Hey everybody, welcome back to Tanner's Books and Beyond, and welcome to my first official video for 2017! Official video, not technically first, but officially first, okay? Alright, so today's video stems from two different things. First off is the fact that it's 2017, yes, and I've seen quite a few people posting like their top 10 or top 17 or whatever most anticipated books of 2017. The thing is though, I'm going to talk about this more in my 2017 goals video, which is another thing that everyone's doing and I'm going to do as well. That's great, but that's something that I don't really want to do. I don't want to expend all of my energy making a big list of stuff that I will need to get eventually when I already have such a large and daunting wish list of books that have been published in previous years. Furthermore, even if I were to do it, making a list for the entire year is just incredibly daunting. Even if I were to do something like that, I would probably only do it month by month. And then thinking like that got me thinking about back in November, after the incident, I did a book comfort tag, and I mentioned that the best way to battle just a lot of the negative feelings, at least for me, is to find something that's happening this month or coming up in a month and hold on to that and look forward to that. And then once that is passed, you grab another thing that's happening and you look forward to that, and you keep going that way and you keep on grabbing and hanging on to these little anchors. And so I figured, why not make a video for this month and just try and make one every month of just the things I'm looking forward to in the coming few weeks. And so this is my things I'm looking forward to in January video. And of course I'm going to start this list off with some hypocrisy, because I'm going to talk about a book I'm excited to see come out. The book is History Is All You've Left Me by Adam Silvera, which I keep hearing people get excited about, and that's made me excited about it. So that is probably something that I'm going to get when it comes out or shortly after it comes out. I've heard great things about Adam Silvera. His main book that I keep hearing about is More Happy Than Not, which, yeah, again, I've heard so many good things about it. That's actually a book that I ordered using my Christmas funds. I've got like 18 books that are being delivered to me, like, as we speak. They're gonna show up at some point this month. I was able to put a significant dent in my books wish list thanks to the Christmas funds I got, and so I'm really excited about all of those packages showing up too. Another thing starting in January in the area of graphic novels is the Power Rangers Justice League crossover, which is, I can't even believe that that's something that is able to exist today. That's just the coolest thing. I mean, you probably know I'm such a huge Power Rangers fanatic, and I am starting to drift more towards the Justice League thanks to the CW shows. I mean, Marvel's always my bae, but I'm really starting to appreciate the Justice League, and so to see those two team up is gonna be just phenomenal, and I can't wait for that comic series to start. And speaking of Power Rangers, the new TV season, Ninja Steel, also starts this month. It starts on the 21st of January. It's got what looks like an awesome cast. It's once again helmed by Judd Lin, who, I know, Down Charge, it kind of fizzled out at the end, but the beginning was really strong, and I still quite trust Judd Lin with the series, and so I'm very much looking forward to that. And okay, no, let's face it, I'm garbage for Power Rangers, and it could be the worst season ever, and I'd still adore it. And speaking of TV shows in January, well, first off, a lot of shows are coming off their hiatus really early in the month, so that's really nice. Stuff like Brooklyn Nine-Nine and The Real O'Neills and Speechless are all showing up pretty early, and sitcom-wise, those are my favorite shows, and they give me strength, and they give me life, and I can't wait to just watch more and more episodes and get new content from them. There's also going to be Emerald City premiering this Friday, which looks quite interesting, actually. I mean, they haven't gone the usual route that we keep seeing of a very grim, dark Oz. It's more mature and serious, but it's much more high fantasy than something dark and dour and spooky. And so I'm really excited to see where they go with the series. There's also a series of unfortunate events starting on Friday the 13th. Oh, I just got that. Anyways, I've only ever read the first 4 books of the book series, but I think that's what the first season is basing itself on. I'm sure that once I see that, my love for the series is gonna burst forth again, and I'm gonna actually get around to finishing all the other books in that series. And then rounding it off for the TV shows I'm hyped for is a new season of Degrassi Next Class. I still need to catch up on the previous season. And there's also the series premiere of Riverdale on the CW. And both of those shows look completely ridiculous, and I cannot wait to watch them, whether they end up being like silly and over the top and crazy, or they actually manage to say really good messages and have really good stories in them. They're gonna go either way. They could even do both at once, and I cannot wait to see it unfold. And then finishing off the month is gonna be from January 22nd to January 29th, Diversathon is returning, and I'm so excited for that. Partly because that's when I'm gonna do most of my reading for this month, and also because I had such a blast last time I did it in September. I feel like that was when I really started to connect with other people people in the BookTube community, and I've made some really good friends thanks to Diversathon. I'm definitely excited for what's going to happen this year. I can't wait to see everyone's videos. I'm still ironing out what I'm going to have in my TBR, because I got quite a lot of diverse books for Christmas gifts, and I also ordered a lot of diverse books in my shipments that might actually show up right in the middle of a Diversathon, so there could be some changes partway through. I don't know. And you know, even talking about all these things gets me really excited for them, and maybe you're excited for the same things as me, or maybe you're excited for totally different things. That's awesome too. I don't need to talk about how rough last year was or how rough this year could be. I just want to say that, you know, if you find something that's important to you, no matter how silly or ridiculous or superficial it is, if it's important to you and it means something to you, then it can give you strength and it can give you joy and it can help you keep going. I know that whenever I'm going to feel down this month, I'll be able to look at this stuff and I'll be able to look forward to it and get excited about it again and be able to keep moving forward that way. And that's why I encourage you to do. If you ever start to feel down, if you ever start to feel scared or stressed or negative about things, just take things 1 month at a time, find that anchor, find that thing you can hold on to and look forward to. I truly believe that you'll be okay, and I truly believe that we'll be able to keep on moving forward through all of this. So until next time, I will see you all later.